Good evening, friends. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to all the participants joining from different parts of the geographies. Welcome to MMS Day 3. So today is day 3 where we gather here today to energize, to meditate, to energize the meditation mega summit, which is going to happen, in Los Angeles. So thank you for all for joining. And why we are doing this MMS is to heal and transform together, and we celebrate the diversity, and we come together. All the communities will come together in this event, and we strengthen our diversities, and we be united here. So friends, let's start today's session with meditation, with to with our master here, Madhavi madam, joining from Colorado. Good evening, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes, good evening, Sirisha.
Good evening, ma'am. So, just a small intro about Madhvi madam. So, Madhvi Makkam madam is a senior pyramid master from Colorado, and she's been practicing meditation from past 15 years. And she's been with Paripatri in all the walks to make this MMS event successful. So she will today uh, guide us in this meditation, and we'll talk about more about Madhvi madam after meditation. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, Sirisha. Hello, everyone. As Sirisha has mentioned, I'm one of the core person in doing this MMS 3. I feel fortunate to be part of this. So let's start our meditation. Let's all sit in a very relaxed posture. Cross your legs, clasp your hands, fingers into fingers, and we will do visualization. Close your eyes. Observe your normal and natural breath. Scan your body from top of your head to the tip of your toe. And relax your body completely. The more you relax, the more you feel better in this beautiful Anapanasati meditation. Let us begin with a gentle visualization. As you slowly align yourself with your breath, allow the beautiful sense of relaxation to flow through you. Let your mind become still. Feel your heart opening as we unite in pure love and expanded awareness. Now, gently begin to visualize millions of souls across the world tuning into this sacred vibration of peace. All the ascended masters and divine guides are joining us now to support and guide every aspect of this transformation. From inspiration to execution, they are with us, creating the shift in collective consciousness. Each master in every realm and dimensions is now initiating the highest light within us. Feel these divine energies flowing into this global mega meditation summit 3 that is happening in LA in USA. a monumental step in the global awakening of humanity, anchoring the essence and eternal message of oneness. May this summit ignite the divine light within all beings, dissolving duality and uplifting the collective consciousness into a new era of peace and unity. Now let us visualize the masters, all the astral masters, and all the PSSM masters who are in this path of Anapanasati meditation to give us the energy, to give us the power to execute this mega meditation summit smoothly, quietly, and with grand success. Be with your breath, your normal and natural breath. Let's get the blessings for this mega meditation summit to be a grand success. Let us feel their full presence and capacity to give us the strength to make this wonderful event the best possible event that has happened until now. Their energies are empowering all participants to become living embodiment of light. Just imagine now a brilliant beam of light passing through you, feeling all that energy that we are focusing for this mega meditation summit 3 in LA. Visualize and keep that visualization all through this meditation. Be with your breath, my dear friends and my dear masters. Only your breath, only your breath, only your breath. Let's invite Patriji's consciousness to be there with us in each and every step of our way. Feel that energy within you. that we are all in LA sitting in Lawndale Event Center, and we are all meditating together as one big family, spiritual family. Feel your in and out breath. Spreading the word of meditation is one of the utmost service that we can do when we are all sitting in that event hall and giving the energy to each and every master around the world. We are all here sitting collectively, consciously, giving the energy to this mega meditation summit. the world, planetary is what we all intend. And this is the best possible way to make this mega meditation summit grand success. Last 1 minute. Let's be in that beautiful silence and feel that energy for the next 2 minutes. Let's be with our breath in that silence. Last 2 minutes. Feel the energy in each and every cell of your body. We're all here to do the intention meditation, mega meditation summit. Let's show gratitude to Pidamaha Patriji for being here with us and guiding us and helping us in each and every step of our way. Gratitude to Mother Earth and Mother Nature. Gratitude for all the things that we have in our life. And let's show gratitude to ourselves for being part of this mega meditation summit. We are all fortunate to be involved in this Dhyana Mahayagam that is happening in USA. Gratitude is a divine emotion. It gives more into abundance. When you are ready, gently place your palms on your eyes. For the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly blink your eyes and open them. Beautiful, beautiful energies, guys. It's amazing when we invited Patriji to be here with us in this meditation. Got intuition and feeling saying that he's always there with us. And he gave the light language that I get to energize everyone here in this meditation and for this summit that we are going to do. If anybody wants to share their experience about meditation, please go ahead.
Thank you, madam. That was beautiful meditation, especially the last few minutes where the gratitude was flowing. So it was awesome and so silent. Thank you so much, ma'am. So let's go ahead with the next segment. I would like to call Sampath.
Good evening, madam. Thank you so much for wonderful meditation. Uh, and yeah, uh, we all know you as to Madhavi Makam, Madam of MMS. That's the first time I have seen you in Dallas. You and Chetan sir. You both landed first to see the venue at Dallas, and I was like, okay, I never saw this master for the first time. But before before MMS, I don't know anything about how you came into meditation, what makes you so dedicated for an event like MMS, and what is PSSM to you. Can we all know a little about that?
Sure. I have to go a little back, not just me, but my family, I guess. My parents, Pati Rajgopal and Sati Sulochnamma, they are from Guntakal. And they have been with Patriji when not many people have known. They have been there from 1990 or maybe earlier, I don't even know. But my dad was a sincere follower of Patriji and mother. And then after that, my brother and sister came. And I'm the last one to come into meditation. I guess for everything there should be time to do the meditation, and a lot of my family wanted me to come into meditation. I was going through some tough times in the life, as everybody goes through, and this meditation was a miracle to my life. Before, I was a go-getter in my childhood, and after the difficulties that struck you, right? So you just go deep down into that vacuum that you don't want to come out. And coming into this meditation changed my life for the best. And if how I was and how I am right now, if that can change me the way that I am right now, each and every human being will go through the stuff, will go through challenges in their life. And how you come out of it is what meditation teaches. And PSSM is the best place to be when you want self-confidence and when you want to believe in yourself, what you can do. And each and every master in PSSM are selflessly working towards Dhyana Jagat. And that kind of motivated me and became passion for me to teach meditation and introduce meditation to people and feel that bliss and feel that confidence that they can do anything and let go of the fears that you have. As Eckhart Tolle says, mind is a parasite, right? So it wants to hold on to something. And all the humans, no exception, if you're not into meditation, you hold on to all the sad, bad things that have happened in your life. And that doesn't serve in any purpose. But to have the control of your mind is what meditation teaches you. And that is something that I have learned the hard way, but I have learned it. And I want everybody to experience this. That is why I am into meditation and being a spiritual coach.
Wonderful. Thank you. And when did you start becoming an active volunteer for PSSM?
Uh, so 2018, beginning of me moving to Colorado, I went and met Patriji, and then I said, I don't want to go to US. I was in Bangalore for a long time. Before that in Boston, it's a long story, but then he said, go and meet Pari. She's in Virginia. At that time, she was in Virginia. And you'll take your journey from there. So, well, obviously, his words are always lot of depth will be there. So I think that is when I started slowly working with Pari, with PSSM. And my journey has been great after coming to Colorado. This move is only for me, I feel. So it has exponentially, I have developed myself and learned a lot in this process.
And how is it? How did it all come to MMS? The birth of MMS, and 2017 and 18 was way long ago. After 5 years or 6 years, the MMS began. And what led to MMS?
When we had Amritotsavam in Virginia, I think it was 22. So at that time, all the PSSM USA masters had a meeting. And then Sheetal was mentioning that we should do Dhyana Mahachakram in USA as well as it is happening in India. And then everybody loved that idea. And then Pari, Srikant, all people, core people were there. And then we all decided at that time that we should do MMS under Paripatri's leadership, so that way everybody will come under one umbrella and work for the MMS. I think that is where the seed has happened. Obviously, Patriji has given that seed. And we are all here, MMS 1, MMS 2, and MMS 3.
So, how challenging or how easy an MMS is as an annual event?
So many of you guys are living in US and you know how the US life is. You do everything by yourself, from the cleaning, from as being the driver, being the cook, being the bread earner, everything, right? So you're all in one. Obviously, being in US, you will be very productive and then you will learn a lot. And MMS, right? So it is more of like, to do a small event in US, like it takes lots and lots of effort when you talk about the family, right? When we have to do a birthday party or anything, because everything you are taking care of it. And this is like an event, 1,000 people are coming and everybody are in different places, and you have to combine the energies because each and every person has different unique skills. And how you can get everybody into this MMS and make them realize, because many people are new, they have not even uh, been into Dhyana Mahachakram at all. So we had to tell them how and what it is and how important in their life to grow spiritually and to have that bliss uh, in you when you do this kind of events. And we all combined our forces. Every week we will have Zoom sessions and then see what is happening, the status, and we follow up. I'm there with the torchbearer, like if there is something that is needed or if there is something that anybody needs help, I'm always available and help them. It's a process, and I'm loving this process, how to help people to know their inner strength and give them the work that they can do. We have core team and we have leads team and we have volunteers, and obviously Pari being the lead for this, she always guides us to go in the right path. And Patriji, and he is leading us astrally in each and every step of his way as well.
Wonderful. And personally, I observed one thing. See, the culture in PSSM India is different, and the life in US is different. And you have to deal with the Indian masters who are into PSSM from Indian roots or through their parents and they learned it there and they settle here. And is there any challenge in this handling this new work culture where the philosophy is from India, but the event is in US? So is there a different kind of challenge that otherwise we wouldn't know?
A very good question, Sampath. You made me think. So, it's more of like the systems, right? When the systems are in place, it is easy to follow. And that is what US teaches us. And India is like, we are in, I wouldn't say chaos, but like you are in different places, but people do make it happen. So here we just follow the set of rules. Hey, this is what it is. For, like we want the India masters or around the world masters to come and visit MMS and attend the MMS, right? But if the language is not English, then we would tell them upfront that these are English audience. But we want their energy. Them being on the event hall is what matters. And that is what we explain it to them. And that rule applies to everyone. And when you have the set of rules, and these are the rules that we are going to follow, it will be very easy for everybody to understand because we are all masters, meditators. We have been doing this. So I think that is, in the beginning, yes, there was a lot of comments, but I'm sure they all understand because these are the set of rules that we are living in, right? So that's how we are aiming to get the one more thing also is, if we, rather than looking at the individual thoughts and things like that, hey, I'm not getting the opportunity, rather than thinking in that way, if you look at how I can do the best for the event, then that mindset, we keep on telling them, like, we are doing best for the event, how we can attract a lot more beginners. So that is the message that we give it to them. And obviously, they will understand. We have to put our interest to the side and then the event interest as a main thing to focus on.
Yeah, in India, we Dhyana Chakrams, most of the events, we have Telugu programs, and for people visiting from North India, we have a separate, a hall where we exclusively conduct. But here, you don't know if Africans might attend, or Spanish, Spain, not the Mexicans or the English, and or the local people, masters like us from India. It's a completely different mix. How will you plan these programs, like where everybody understands and everybody makes most out of this program? How is that possible?
See, one thing is we are all breathing, and that is common for everyone. and meditation. When you start observing your breath, meditation is common. And it's like when you start meditating, how you feel about after meditation is what that does not change to any race or to any humans. That is what we focus on. And when people experience in that kind of environment how to meditate and feel the energy and feel the bliss from that, that is the main focus. And the race, the diversity, nothing matters. Meditation is for everyone as long as you're breathing.
Wow, wonderful. So, so you are using breath itself as a language.
Correct.
Wonderful. And you are giving an experience of that energy. Yeah, we don't need language for breath and the energy. Beautiful answer, madam. And can you share some experience? You're working with the core team members like Pari, Anil sir, Shrikant sir, and a lot more. It's a big list. Can you share? How do you enjoy and what kind of challenges you face? How you all come together onto one decision and how you guys work and make it happen so successfully every time.
So each and every time the leads keep changing. So that is one thing. That is the challenge that we face. And being the core team, we know what is, I mean, this is the third year, we know what is happening every time. So when there is when, I mean, in the initial process, yes, they do need some guidance. We do help them. Once when they get up to speed, we will lead them to take care of their departments, right? And being a core team, I feel that we all feel that we are all fortunate to be where we are. I guess it's more of like how you can get that energy into this event. And obviously, there are a lot of challenges that come across, and a lot of decisions also have to be made. So we all discuss, and then we all try to sometimes argue and see what is best for the event, and that is what we decide on. And it's a challenge, but good challenges. When there is a challenge, that's when you think the utmost you are in highest productivity of your mind. So but one main thing that I feel is we are all fortunate to be where we are and what we are doing for this USA. Things just doesn't happen just like that. When you are capable of doing it, that's when the opportunities come to you. So,
Hello, Srikant sir. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now I want to hear from both of you how challenging. LA is a very expensive place, and what kind of energy that you want to raise and which form and how all the meditators across the US can help you out uh, in making this event more successful. So I want to hear from both of you. Madhvi madam, you go first and then we'll give it to Anil. Sorry, Srikant sir.
yes. So coming into LA, as you said, it's very, very expensive this time. But that is where we need the most energies. We all know that there were so many fires that were happening, people were homeless, and now a lot of civil kind of disturbance that are happening. And in US, LA is the most important thing that needs energy, good energy. And anytime and every time we start the event, it starts with zero balance. But somehow we do come to the balance at the end. And this time we would request each and everyone to be part of this event, help us financially. It's not help us. When you help the event, we are helping ourselves. And all the people who have got benefit from meditation is what they are donating. And your donation is needed for us. And annadanam, right? Like the giving free food. This is one of the utmost service that each and every human being can do. And meditation is on the rank 1. And for that, if we do annadanam, it helps us, it helps our family, it helps our neighbors, and it helps everyone. Whatever we can do, whatever you can help with the financial help, that would be greatly appreciated. And we would want you guys to donate for this mega meditation summit and be part of this great event that is happening in this world.
Thank you, madam. Srikanth sir.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I want to address the point which came before, and then I'll come to this.
Sure.
When you said, how does the all the discussions happen between the core, and when there is a conflict happen, we all put in our thoughts, and finally we listen what Madhvi madam wants to say, and we go by it.
Thank you, Shrikant, because I think I always feel I keep event in my mind. What is best for the event? And then I push for it.
Yeah, I mean, she's
your experience is like so vast, you know. We do, I mean, like each and every person get different kind of resources.
No, everybody's thought process is the same, right? How can we give the best experience to people who are coming in, right? So that is our only thought process. So all the decisions what happen is based on that, right? So, but I just want to tell you that the efforts what Madhvi madam puts in each and every department, though she is heading along with me on finance, but she's there everywhere, right? So thank you, Madhvi madam, for all your efforts and time, and the amount of dedication you put on these is amazing. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Shrikant. You made my day.
Yeah. Now coming to this program, right? So there was a reason why LA was chosen. It is the need of the hour for that land, based on what all has been happening, and this is one way what we can be supportive of to that land, right? So we have, as I was telling even yesterday, we've been taking so much from this motherland, from wherever you are, but this is the time when the land needs us, right? This is the time where we can support whatever possible way, right? Let's pitch in, let's give that gratitude to that motherland. And this concept of bringing healing LA is gelling out to a lot of people locally also, right? So there are a lot of local support what we are trying to reach out, and they're appreciating about what we are trying to do, right? So that one way. But we required every support whatever is possible, not just money, right? To be there, just to be there. Even if you do not have time to volunteer, that's fine. Just be there, right? By just being there, we are generating that energy. We are being a medium to pass that energy to the land. So just be there. If possible, do voluntary. If possible, add on your monetary value. Whatever way possible, please come forward and let's do it together and make this a peaceful world.
Wonderful, sir. And California being a neighboring state and a bordering state to the Mexico, how do you see a new mix of the Mexican or is the Spanish community coming in?
Yeah, so one of our core member is a Spanish master also, Beatrice. So she's trying to pull a lot of local crowd. So a lot of, we have a couple of performers, probably one speaker, probably. So there is a participation from them on the organizing aspect, as well as we are hoping that she'll bring in a lot more diversified crowd who can first look at it and get benefited, is what we are hoping. And Beatrice is doing great work. She was back home to Mexico, but she's back now. I think she'll put more efforts and energy towards this now.
Not just seeing this event and seeing our meditators, but I'm sure a lot of local people will be inspired
Mm-hmm.
by the PSSM culture of free food.
Mm.
Giving free food in any event is so challenging here, so
Yeah.
expensive. And even if it is 1,000 people, all 3 days, all three times,
Mm-hmm.
they're giving free food, and that is something, it blows their mind off.
Yeah.
So what kind of commitment it takes, and everybody is a volunteer, everybody is giving their time, energy, money, and for giving free meditation and and free food, that I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who will be inspired, and this event will open the gateways for a lot of
Yeah.
foreign nationals, many non-Indians, I mean, to
Yeah.
get into PSSM. So this event is going to be very, very, very important, because with the first event in Dallas, we could come together as Indians and PSSM,
Mm-hmm.
and we did an event.
Mm-hmm.
It was more all of us.
Yeah.
The second event is like we just opened up, we gave space for people, but this is targeted for non-Indians.
Right.
So we are going totally to the next level of taking PSSM globally.
Yeah.
So I really wish the core team do their best and get the best energies. And I request all the participants and all the viewers who are watching this, give all your energies through your meditations, through your volunteering, through your presence, and through your, if possible, through monetary contributions. Give all your energies, because this is the event which will take PSSM to the next level, and it will make PSSM truly global. So, any last messages from both of you before we conclude the session, Madhavi?
Yeah, one thing I wanted to say is from last year, right? Like some of the white people had come, the diversity, right? I was talking to them and then I asked them, what is it about the event that struck you? And they're saying, in US, each and every minute is money. But here, you guys are giving free event entrance and free food. How is that possible? How are you guys raising money? That is what they're like. Few people I've talked to, and then this is same exact words that they have said. And then I said, you know what? People got benefited from meditation, and those are the donors for us. And they were so surprised, and they were like, wow, in US, the way that you guys are doing is awesome, amazing. How passionate you guys are about meditation, and to spread the word of meditation shows in doing this event as a free.
Wonderful, madam. I remember one incident in Raleigh which I want to share. There was one a meditator who was a white local national, and he was like, "Is PSSM a very rich organization?" He asked. And within an hour, Srikanth sir on the stage joyfully announces, "We broke even. We just got the money." We were like, "Oh, then it's like that shows we don't have money, but we are so abundant in giving." Yeah, go ahead, sir, to conclude with your statement, sir.
No, the only statement is just see, these spiritual events will happen no matter what. No matter what. It is our responsibility to be part of it. If not, it'll happen, right? At least we could say, yes, we've been part of that event and take a credit that way also, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful, and it's a great opportunity, sir. Opportunity not just to give, but get a lot.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for underlining all the important aspects of MMS today. Thank you, Madhavi Madam and Srikant sir, once again coming and adding the points.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow with another wonderful master. So have a good evening, good night, and a good day in India. Bye all. See you tomorrow. Thank you.